legend in this shit, lil nigga, I'm past veteran. Never feeling third, lil nigga, I'm past second. Guns, I gotta have them all like Ash Ketchum. Shotty break a nigga ribs up like his wife left him. We all steppin', kill you with kindness cause I'm dead nice. That 5'7" put you 6 feet, not talking height. That judge giving out 5, what you do in life. These hands are rude GPS, a mean right. That's mean right, we build different, you know the vibes. And we stamped it authentic, we notarized. I keep a 144 because I know a kind. Noah's Ark, you know I'm with animals when we flowin' by. We back again, no cap, when I'm with Cap again. Yeah, they say they want smoke until we matching them. Everything righteous, so you know when we get back at them, you get hit up with a K, but no acronym.
They say they wanna hit that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they boss shit. These niggas better move and coach shit. They said they make the wrong move and coach shit. They see me, they like, ooh, chemo shopping. I'm on my way up and they ain't gon' stop it. They say they wanna hit that raw shit. Coming up on my divorce shit.
Let's go ahead and get it, man. Let's get it. We in the building tonight.
That's kind of loud, man.
We got Barack Lanai. We got Kayal. Damn, which one? A different page or something? Kayal.
All
right.
That's a burner account.
For the burner account. So what's going on, everybody? Y'all already know what it is, man. This is ISUPK, and I got the helm.
That's right.
All right, so what's going on, man? All right, we got Barack Lanai in the building.
Who in there?
That's right.
Who up in there?
We got Barack Lanai in the building. We got Kayal in the building.
Some of y'all niggas be like Some of y'all niggas
we got Zaria Love in the building.
Zaria Love, sick of
We got Aitara in the building. What's going on? She got some chicken tonight.
It was good.
Yeah, she got some chicken tonight.
Got some.
Are you chicken tonight?
You got some chicken tonight.
you got some chicken tonight. All right.
Some chicken tonight.
All right, so everybody, so I'm Tazaiwan.
That's right, Isaiah War.
It's Captain Ariel.
And we are rude in speech. All right.
Back in the building.
That's right. All right, we got Kazakawaf in the building.
That's right.
All right, so we'll go ahead and get started with our topics. All right, so the first topic that we wanted to go to was we wanted to talk about, Kevin Samuels, right?
Mm.
Now, our video has surfaced or whatever. I don't be watching Kevin Samuels like that, but I do see his stuff on TikTok.
That nigga shit got old quick.
Yeah, it did get old quick.
Everything. How much you weigh? How many kids you got? How old are you?
Oh, you fat.
Oh, I see why you ain't got no man. I see. I fully realize now. You should have said that from the rip.
Yeah, the women love him.
It's the same thing over and over again.
Right.
Yes, the women love Kevin Samuels. They have to get checked every now and then.
You old, you fat, you got all the damn kids. Nobody would do that.
You're poor, black, you're ugly.
That's the synopsis of the whole
You ain't gonna be nothing but shoes, man.
That's the whole. If you want to understand what Kevin Samuels trying to teach you, understand that.
You ain't gonna be shit.
You old, you got all them kids. Nobody want to be with you.
Right.
You ain't gonna be nothing but shoes, me. That's all you ever gonna be is shoes, me. All right, so that's what he's gonna tell you. All right. All right, so we're gonna get right into it real quick.
Six
all right?
at best. That's his whole.
All right.
Oh, that's his line.
You were 6 at best.
Damn.
All right. All right, here we go. All right. Let me just bring it up real quick. Bring it into the stream. Bang. All right. And I'm going to bring it into the stream right now. All right, here we go. All right, you can mute the mics, please.
That's all I'm saying. We need to start advocating for men who want to be with men. I understand the impulse, brothers. I do. But our women, that's all I'm saying. We need to start advocating for men who want to be with men. I understand the impulse, brothers. I do. But our women are not showing us. I don't care what they say. What are the women? That's all I'm saying. We need to start advocating for men who want to be with men. I understand the impulse, brothers. I do. But our women are not showing us.
saying nothing because I just got out of TikTok jail. I'm just saying I made an astute observation months ago, and Ashley's on here were trying to tell me my observation was wrong.
That's all I'm saying. We need to start advocating for men.
So what do you think about that, Cap? Do you think that he's advocating for men? Okay, he said that we should advocate that men who...
He said we should advocate for men that want to be with other men.
Right.
Okay. Hearing that in this day and age, it sounds like what everybody is saying. So that's one thing. But the part that was really crazy to me was the part where he said, I understand the impulse, fellas. That's the part that's like, what?
Yeah, you lost me there.
The whole part about advocating for gay people, okay, yeah. We ain't doing that in this day and age. People doing it whether they believe it or not. But the whole, I understand the impulse of what? Man butt? I don't understand how the impulse of doing what?
Muscular cheek.
I don't know what that point is. Okay, Kevin Samuels is obviously very feminine. If you watch enough of his videos, you pick up on it. He's not, you know. He's not very masculine.
I think he do be messing with men because like one time I seen him.
He got the impulse.
Yeah, because I seen him in a video one time. He, you know what I mean, and he was limping. I don't know why, but I'm just saying.
The reason I know something wrong with him because he act like if a woman, he act like if a woman is above 140 pounds, then she's just not attractive. Like nobody should be. Like his standards for what a woman should look like is not what a man's standards is. It's not what a heterosexual man's standards is. And if she over 160 pounds, then she just really shouldn't even be looking for a man. Really, she should just be in the gym. Really, and that's like what a gay man. That's like what them fashion designers and runway models say about women. Like you got to be skinny and a flat stomach and perfect. And I see your ribs for you to be attractive. That's what a homosexual would say about a woman.
Right.
And that's how they think a woman should look. But a man typically doesn't have that perfect image of what he finds attractive in a women.
Right. Right. Because there's women out there that's 400 pounds, right? 400.
Yes.
And you know, men want her.
That's right. True. There's a lot of them that do.
400, 300, tall, short, skinny, whatever it is you want, a man will take. Because a man has a preference, whatever he likes.
Or they ain't got a preference at all. They just...
It's been a few times I watch that show, watch his little shit, and they be like, I'm 184 pounds, and he act like she's attracted to nobody. Like he act like she shouldn't even be going on a date because it'd be like a regular weight that you hear all the time from women. It may be over the prescribed medical, but it's like kind of like average for women today at least. And he act like she's just disgusting. Right. And it's like it'd be like literally 185 pounds.
If I may say,
like, damn. Well, I think the bottom line is he's not really attracted to women. So he don't even know what to look for.
It got to be like freaking supermodel.
Yeah, it got to be a supermodel.
Sports Illustrated.
I think is actually attractive.
Right. I think like our women, they call into that show like a glutton for punishment.
Yeah, it is.
Like they gotta be a clip, made a clip out of them. They have to do it because it is definitely, like I remember the general was talking about it when he said that like women. They desire to get checked. You know what I mean?
Right, kind of.
Like they desire, like the cute ones that call in, the fine ones that call in, they just gotta get checked. You know what I'm saying? Because in their mind, they think that they're gonna give him a new perspective to go by or whatever. He's going to disrespect you, right? For sure. But like even what the general was saying was he said that a woman is she's gonna look for that thing to get checked, and if she can't find it in a man, she'll try to find it in a woman,
right?
And this is why they call Kevin Samuels, who is clearly homosexual,
right? He's clearly
homosexual.
At the very least effeminate. At the very least, weak as hell.
Yeah, and they'll call him. And then you'll end up being a clip. I mean, he got so much content on TikTok. It's ridiculous.
He doesn't look too clean. You can't look too clean.
Yeah,
he get pedicures.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? What's the one?
Manicures. Pedicures is feet,
No,
right?
Manicures is hands.
You there weekly, right? You get
Yeah. You know, you gotta go there every week. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
But a nigga that get like regular like shit with his nails,
You gotta get your the cuticles and stuff.
Men, we gotta go back to being men. You gotta go back to having your hands looking like you've been digging in your ass all night. Right? You gotta have rough hands, man.
I gotta take it back. I'm just saying.
Slugger, maybe I went too far.
I'm just saying, like, sometimes being too clean as a man just comes off a little gay. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
And Kevin says a little too clean.
That's right, man. Oh, metrosexual.
Metrosexual. I don't know. I think that's like what I was saying. Like I'm effeminate. Like
metrosexual is like Prince.
Yeah, like you like women, but you just real soft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you real
dainty.
Metro.
Real dainty.
Yeah.
You're real metro.
Yo.
You just a metro.
Yeah, like Prince, man. Prince had women, but Jamie Foxx was like, you can't look him in his eyes.
Some back how we look at
callous hands from using tools, right? They're old working man's tools, man.
Right.
I got some boots right now, man. Like I got some real, ran down boots. You know what I'm saying? I threw them away like on Saturday or whatever, but they was. I put them out there if anybody wanted them. But that's a real working man's boots,
right?
You know what I'm saying? And
I go to work.
And that's what we got. So, all right. So Kevin Samuels, man, ladies, look, you got to get off of Kevin Samuels and start, getting checked by our brothers in here.
Yeah, I think a lot of women that go into that show genuinely want to find a man, don't know why they can't find it. and that's why they go to the show to figure out what they can do. And I think okay, some of the things the cat says are true in general.
Yeah.
But it's only so much you can learn from him.
Right.
It's only so much you can learn and apply to your life through what he is saying.
Right.
And I think women, the reason why what he's saying is more palatable to a lot of women, and so he gets so many calls, is because he's effeminate. So, and it's easier for a woman to hear that from somebody that's effeminate.
Right. But you can't hear it from
they can take criticism from another woman a little better.
Right.
They can take criticism from a gay man or an effeminate man a little better, but they can't take it from somebody that would have sex with them as well.
Right.
As a woman or a gay man or somebody. I don't really know the psychology behind it or how it works. I think it's really that this black women today,
they just want something that they can't have. Black
women today are wired to or been trained through generations to put down black masculinity. So the person that is the man that is black and masculine that will correct them, they've been trained to reject him for generations. So anything you say, even if it's right, they just can't. They can't stomach it. A lot of black, not all, of course, but a lot of black women just can't stomach it because it's a part of our culture to just put down everything a masculine black man has said.
Okay,
but they can't stomach what a woman says, what a gay man says, what a white man says, because those are the type of people they've been trained to listen to. But a black man that's masculine, they try to correct you. You don't give a fuck about nothing he's saying,
man.
Because it just goes against today's culture.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't take advice from gay men. That's the gist of the whole thing.
Right.
They're only gonna be able to get you so far.
Right. Yeah. So all right. So Kevin Samuels, man, look, just get off of that, and then we'll, the ladies, we can be better. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So we got the Czar Pop in the building. You know what I'm saying? We got Just Starting Paint in the building.
That's right.
We got 09 Lin. Okay, I know what that is. All right, what's going on? All right. And I believe that's it. All right, y'all, get them likes up, man. We got 13 people in here, and we got 6 likes. Look, like it or dislike it. Whatever the hell you want to do. Just do something. Just tickle the like button. Damn, that sounds kind of gay. Yeah, so like a pause.
Leave that to Kevin.
All right, so.
He'll tickle you.
All right, so. All right, this is one I wanted to show y'all too. All right, hold on, not this one. All right, so a sister, right? So, oh shit, swagger. Damn.
You talking about the vaccine, Joe?
Huh?
But our women are not.
All right. So this one was.
I understand the urge, fellas. Understand the urge.
How you gonna understand
What,
the
nigga?
urge of being?
All right. So okay, I wanted to show y'all this one real quick, right? So this is a sister who went into a store. All right, hold on. Now she went crazy as hell in the store. Now is this going too far or what? I mean, y'all let me know. Is this going too far?
Some of this is gonna be like, and I do that in a heartbeat.
All right.
That's the least I do. You
All right.
should have shot one of them.
All right, so okay, I'm gonna set the video up. Okay, let me set the video up. All right. So the video is the girl. The girl obviously didn't get helped the way that she felt that she should have got help.
She didn't get something she wanted.
Right in the thing or whatever while she was in the store. So she just went ape shit on the lady in the store. So I want to get y'all feedback on it and like, what do y'all think? Did she go overboard or was she justified in what she did? All right, we about to hit it right now. I'm about to play it right now.
All right, I'm not done.
You can mute my mic.
Mute him.
I'm drinking rum and Red Bull.
Oh, here we go.
These motherfuckers. It's late. Hey, they probably about to close. Man,
all right. So did she go too far? All right. I want to know that. Did she go too far?
I wonder.
And you know, what was it? Did she react too fast? Did she because she didn't get helped properly because she kept saying y'all didn't help me. Y'all didn't help me when I needed help. All right, so y'all gonna have to clean up. So I'm gonna open up the floor.
She may have overreacted.
If anybody wanted to say, okay, is that too much? I get it that we got a tough time here in America, but at the same time, is this the correct way to react when you feel like that? The lady in the store wasn't helping you.
I mean,
even if the woman is a white woman.
It depends. I mean, I don't know, man. It depends on how she acted. If she was asking for help, she was just totally being ignored. And, she was in her face like, excuse me, can I get some help? And you wasn't getting no type of response, then I could see, if I'm, wild and crazy like that, then
that's the point though.
You got to be wild and crazy.
Yeah.
Otherwise, for the most part, you know what I mean? You would just walk out like, you know what, F this place and just walk out.
I've done that before.
You know what I mean? But evidently this must have happened before. Yeah, she's definitely wild and crazy, man. She just two wild and crazy guys. I guess.
You want to say something, sir?
You can go ahead.
Yeah. All right. So look, this is what I think, right? I think that she shouldn't have went off the handle like that.
Nah.
Right? Because now, what if they would have locked the door? Now the whole thing gonna switch now. Now you're gonna be trying to fight to get out the store before the cops get there.
She started crying.
Right, because you want to tear the store up, but you don't want to go to jail either.
Tear the store up.
So you gotta be full well to deal with the consequences of your actions.
Okay.
So if you're gonna stand strong on the fact that you want to tear the store up, then stand strong on the fact that you just might go to jail behind it.
Right.
Right. And so this like, okay, I get all that, whatever, but you just have to have more. You got to be able to control your emotions better than that. You know what I'm saying? Because that could end up bad. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because like, what if you get tackled down? What if the sister get tackled down or whatever by security or something? Then it's a whole different thing. Then it's a Black Lives Matter issue. You know, then it's like, oh, look how they grabbing the queen, right? It's a whole different thing.
I never respect it.
Yeah, you're not. I'm not respected by the black man, right? Because, but since you went off the handle and you went crazy tearing up these people's stores, which you didn't have to, because at the end of the day, is it going to get you the help that you wanted?
Nah.
Or you just threw a temper tantrum?
You just had something to get off your chest, and you couldn't hold it in. It made you feel good to do that, being as though you was igged. So
exactly,
it just made you feel good to have a moment of power in pushing off the bounty paper towels.
Right. I mean that right there. I mean that sister could have got charged. She probably might get charged with all of that.
She could, yeah.
Because that's what I think. I don't know what that is. What that would be called.
For sure, she would have to pay for all that stuff she damaged at least.
Yeah,
I would think.
She damaged something. Like I seen something like her.
For sure, some shit bust when she.
When
she fucked the flowers.
That first move, that first John was like, and it just said.
That's a lot of stuff she tore up.
Yeah, she did. She did. She was like, now you've got to clean up. Now you got to clean up.
It's like you gotta relax, sis. You gotta, you know what I mean?
It ain't that deep, man.
Yeah, that you gotta have that man there that's gonna be like, look, man, get your ass. I just got
in the car. Get in the car.
Yeah. Yeah, because I seen it happen before.
Right.
I seen where the girl, remember we watched the video where she was stealing out of Walmart. And remember they was trying to hold her, but they locked the door. Remember they locked the door on her.
She started crying on her.
Yeah, she started crying. Let me out this door.
I ain't mean it.
Right. Now, if that because that was one of them sliding doors.
Please let me out. Please let me out.
Lock the door. She could have tore the store up like she wanted to, but then she wouldn't have been able to go out that front door until the cops got there. Then it would have been a whole different thing because now you would have had to be subjected to having to bail out of jail, and you would have had the restitution for tearing up the whole store.
Right.
When, you can handle things better than that. Sometimes, you could just walk away from a situation. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to always, fight every single fight. You got to know how to pick your battles. You know what I'm saying? And then tearing up the goddamn CVS is not the way to fight that battle.
I don't think she probably fought any other battles before.
It's no battle to even fight. They ignored you at the Walmart. Now, at the Walgreens.
The CVS.
Right. Go to another one.
You gonna start a whole civil rights movement over getting ignored at Walgreens?
Right. Yeah,
like,
if I may, sir, because like I was on lunch break, right? So I went into a store to get some chicken. Now I was, this might sound stereotypical, but I was like going. I was like looking at all the chicken. I was like literally like,
Let me get that one. No, not that one.
Like
that one right there.
And then, let me tell you something. The chicken, it was lunchtime, so it was like the chicken was like golden brown.
Yeah.
The biscuits had like just the right amount of honey on them.
Where was you at again?
So when I look back,
I want the fresh
Where
pieces.
was you at?
I was at
Royal Farms.
Crispy Chicken.
Oh,
A store called Crispy Chicken.
Yeah,
So I'm looking at the chicken and the lights, all the food, the nuggets, everything was out. It was looking real good. And I was just kind of like eyeballing it. But then when at this time, I was the only one in the store.
Right.
So after I looked back, it was a line of people. It was a whole, remember I tell you about that? It was a whole line of people. And I was like, so it was a whole line. So I stood up, I was like, yeah, I want a 3-piece dark with, 2 biscuits or whatever.
With all the fixes.
She was like, you got to wait in line. And I was like, it was like 6-7 people in line. I'm like, well, I was already here before they got into the store. Right. She was like, and the lady said, read the sign. And the sign said, all persons that come in must stand behind the line if they get service.
Oh, you mother. So
instead of me tearing the store up, right? Instead of tearing the store up and going crazy, I just was like, all right, I'm out. I'll get some chicken from somewhere else, man.
Go to Royal Farms.
Because what the hell is going to do? She's still going to be a heathen. It's nothing going to happen. Yeah. They're still going to hate niggas. They're still going to act the same way. So sometimes you just got to be like, you know what, whatever, man.
It is what it is.
I'll go get some chicken from somewhere else, man. I went across the street. I went to KFC, which probably was no better. But at the same time, I still got what I wanted at the end of the day. And I didn't have to lose my mind and lose my cool. So,
and you felt good about it. You felt good about your decisions.
And the people that was in there was like, okay, he stood on something. He walked out and he That chicken looks amazing.
I would have stood line with a chicken.
Oh yeah.
They're like me if I was.
But this line right here.
Oh, you went crazy?
I'm saying the people in the line was like, man, if I was you, I'd stay in the line.
Right.
I was like, all right, no sweat, man. I'm out, man. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? But so y'all think that she overreacted?
She definitely overreacted.
Yeah, she definitely overreacted.
That's okay. That sister's obviously emotionally unstable
Absolutely.
and got some anger issues. And she probably do stuff like this all the time.
Absolutely.
This is what she just do when she get mad. She just overreact because she just not mentally stable all the way there.
Right.
And that's the way I see it. It's not really that deep to me. I would say that sometimes Black people have the tendency to be so surprised when somebody doesn't treat them the way they want to be treated.
Yes.
And especially when it comes to the treatment from other races.
Time.
I don't know why we are often so surprised that they treat us a certain way, or
Right.
when it's been going on for so long.
Right.
It was going on for our whole lives, personally, generations, for hundreds of years. And we still so surprised when somebody doesn't answer our question or tells us to get back in the line.
Right.
Right.
Or, is mad, or, follows us around the store. It's like always just like, oh my God, how dare you? Oh, Martin Luther King, the Sojourner Truth.
Yeah, right.
I don't understand
Right.
why every time
Martin Luther, the other
a
Martin
white
Luther.
person or somebody from another race does something to you, it's like you flabbergasted when they've been doing it since your great granddaddy.
Right. Oh man, he went somewhere.
So it's like, just don't be surprised by it, and don't risk a bunch of other things over you getting some Starburst at Walmart at Walgreens. Like Zion once said, if you don't want to, if the situation is so bad or you feel so disrespected by the situation, just walk out the store. Don't buy from them, but don't risk going to jail because somebody didn't answer your question in the Walgreens. Don't tear up the whole store because just go to Rite Aid. Go somewhere else. Don't go to that Walgreens anymore.
You want to break the razor cabinet.
But don't risk your own safety, your own freedom, because you so amazed that somebody would ignore you.
Right.
Who the fuck is you?
Who the fuck is he?
This bitch can't be ignored. She got to go into the Walgreens and somebody got to be at the door like, how can I help you today, man? Bitch, who the fuck is you? You ain't nobody special.
You said these the faster picker-uppers. Now pick them up.
Ain't nobody helping you. Fine. Go to Rite Aid.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the Walgreens down the block.
Right.
Don't act like don't be so surprised when somebody doesn't appease you or treat you kindly.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Racism has been here forever, man, and this is racism in America. And I'm not gonna go into it. I'm not gonna get on. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna go too deep tonight. but I will say
Keep
that
your cover. Don't blow your cover.
If y'all want to check out a good breakdown of racism, man, I got a class that I did yesterday night, and it was called "Racism is Practical, Not Irrational." It's very, very practical in America, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the oppressor uses racism, and it's not something that's irrational.
Right.
That they just do just as the fly off the cuff. It's very, very specific and very, very, very practical. And this is how they use it. And like what Captain Orion said is that it's so right because, it's not like we haven't endured this. It's not like we don't
nothing we don't already know.
Right, we fully well understand it. So when I go into a store, I fully well understand that this Arab is racist against me.
Damn right.
I fully understand that this Eastern Indian is racist against me.
Right.
So I'm not going to be so blinded by the illusion of inclusion in America that how you would think that is like
The problem is that we expect to be treated fairly.
Right, exactly.
That's really
there you go.
The issue that we expect, and plain and simple, many of us expect to be treated fairly when we really should be expect to be treated unfairly.
Right.
When it comes to people outside of our race.
Right.
When we dealing with somebody that's not black or not Hispanic or not Native Indian, we should expect to be mistreated. If they white, Asian, Arab, we should expect that when I get to the store, they're gonna call the police.
Well, the problem
you should just already know it. You should know that that's the risk of going there.
Yeah, the problem.
As soon as I walk in this Walgreens, they calling the cops. It should just be in the back of your mind that could happen.
Yeah, the problem is they bought into the American dream.
Right, that's the problem.
They bought into, hey, I voted, we are equal. You know what I mean? So, you know, I have the same privileges as you, and I've been here before you. So you have no right to treat me the way you treat me.
And that SHIT is so damn stupid.
Right.
There is no equality.
Nah.
Equality is like, okay, just for the very notion of black leadership trying to get out there and try to march for equality is radical to white people. Just for the very thought of it is radical. Right?
That's
so for them to and for them to even try to have that notion in their brain, like that this place is equal, is just so goddamn asinine. It's ridiculous.
Right.
Because there is no equality. Like, think of it like Donald Trump is not equal to the nigga at the goddamn corner.
Damn right.
That's begging for change at the red light.
Hell no.
There's no equality in that.
Right.
And these other nations understand that there is no equality.
Right.
So even in history, not in history, but even in nature, there's no equality. There's no equality among flowers, no equality among animals. There's no equality among birds.
That's right.
And it would be stupid to think that there's equality among people.
No, the gazelle and the lion are equal.
That makes no sense. It's called a food chain. They would not have a food chain if everything was equal.
Right.
Right?
Right.
All right. But all right. So look, now this is a little off topic, but I think it was crazy that the video I shared earlier. It's like it's hurt my bottom line. I want to share this video. It was crazy as hell. I think maybe y'all like for a good laugh. All right.
This is crazy.
For a good laugh. All right. All right. Here we go. Let me see. Let me bring it up. All right. All right. Here we go. This is crazy.
All right, hear me out, because I got a question.
Okay. Hold on, I got to bring it up on the main thing.
Right.
Okay, that's a cam. Okay. All right, let me just share it. This shit's stupid.
It's about this is the dumbest stuff.
If I'm like doing the do with somebody, or I'm babysitting their kids in my throat, and I ingest their DNA, like I swallow their DNA. All right, hear me out, because I got a question. If I'm like doing the do with somebody, or I'm babysitting their kids in my throat,
You big dummy.
ingest their DNA, like I swallow their DNA, and they're fully vaccinated, and the vaccine is now in their DNA. So like, does that make me vaccinated? Because at this point, I'm like fully vaccinated.
You big dummy.
Does that make me ingest their DNA? Like I got a question. If I'm like doing the do with somebody, or I'm babysitting their kids in my throat, and I ingest their DNA, like I swallow their DNA, and they're fully vaccinated, and the vaccine is now in their DNA. So like, does that make me vaccinated? Because at this point, I'm like fully vaxxed.
You big dummy.
All right, yeah. She kicking science. That's science. All right?
That's dumb as hell, man. That's the dumbest thing I ever heard, man. Yo, when you said that, Jonas, I was like, yo, this is off the chain, man. Like,
She kicking science.
she cannot be serious.
That's right. She kicking science, man. We fully vaccinating women out here.
Yeah.
All right?
If there's any young ladies that are needing the vaccination, just call us up. We may be able to service you and becoming fully vaccinated.
Yo, that's crazy, man.
Get your job. They're coming down. They coming real
giving cards out.
They're coming real heavy with. They're coming real heavy with the vaccine mandates right now.
Oh,
so if you need help from us,
especially in New York,
we may be able to help you out.
That
becoming fully vaccinated.
She got it. That's a viral video right there. I'm trying to tell you that she did it. She said that video the right way too.
My goodness, man.
Yeah. So
we giving cards out.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We got them cards.
Got the CDC cards and everything, man. We got you.
Like giving out the card, like.
Hold on. Go.
Oh, get you vaccinated and you give you a card.
Yeah, so I can you said give me the card.
I said get you vaccinated and get you the card.
Get you the card.
Oh man, that's funny.
2-step process.
Oh my goodness.
All right, y'all. I want to kick things up a bit. All right, so what's going on in New York City, man?
Okay. I think it's time to level up.
Everybody in New York City is about to walk the hell out.
They better leave.
They're about to leave New York City. It's about to be Soho.
Damn.
Right? Ain't gonna be nobody else up there to handle people that, car accidents, crime. Well, they at least don't solve crime.
Yeah, they'll still be.
They just give you tickets. That's all they do.
Yeah.
But you got a lot of fire department people walking out.
Damn.
A lot of police officers walking out. A lot of militaries walking out.
I ain't getting that
want to talk about Joe Biden too. All right. Word. So I'm going to play the video. What's going on in New York right now?
All right,
Let me get the vaccinated chick out of here. She's vaccinated. She's fully vaccinated.
She like she got lip injections.
Yeah, she's fully vaccinated. All right, here we go.
We were told we have 9 days.
All right, here we go. All right, so I'm gonna bring this up real quick. All right, let me share my camera with y'all. Share my video, my screen. All right, boom. They said hashtag we the people. Hashtag United We Stand. Hashtag Black TikTok community.
Damn.
Hashtag Patriots. Hashtag hold the line.
Don't tread on us.
Don't tread on us. Damn, that's crazy.
Days to make a choice. Make this choice or your career is in jeopardy. Do as you're told, your career is in jeopardy. 2 weeks ago, the tested vaccination plan was accepted. We were told we have 9 days to make a choice. Make this choice or your career is in jeopardy. Do as you're told, your career is in jeopardy. 2 weeks ago, the tested vaccination plan was acceptable. And right now, it is no longer acceptable because the numbers aren't telling the story he wants to tell. We're not sick. 70% of us have been sick and have natural immunity. Over 70% of New York City firefighters and officers are vaccinated. Our numbers tell a story. So I've been saying that on November 1st, there's going to be a crisis in this city. If 30 to 40% of New York City firefighters are sent home, we will have to close houses. This is going to be a manufactured crisis. 30 to 40% of the police department will be sent home. EMS members, a quarter of them to a third of them will be sent home. Sanitation workers will be sent home. First responders and emergency workers in the city, we provide a service that complements each other. So when there's a car accident and you're waiting for us to get there to cut you out of that car, there won't be enough of us to go around. There won't be enough police there to block off traffic. Ambulances will be stuck in traffic. We'll be stuck in traffic. This whole thing is going to collapse, and it's manufactured. There is absolutely no reason for this hard deadline. The city should negotiate with its workers. They should have respect for the workers that got them through this. November 1st, New York City firefighters will be at their firehouses. If the mayor and the commissioner sends them home, this will be on them. The 65 fires a day, the 1,400 life-threatening medical emergencies a day, and the 80 heart attacks a day. It will be on them. Hold the line. Your rights are more important than their mandates. Hold the line. We are the bravest. Everyone calls us the bravest.
Hold the line.
What they call them on November 1st?
Hold on.
Hold the line.
All right, so what's up, y'all?
Hold the door.
What's going on in New York City, man? What's up with New York, man?
Hold the door.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know about that.
So what I think about it is, I hope it all goes to shit.
Yeah.
I hope everything goes to shit,
man.
Because the more everything goes to shit, is the better off we are in the long run. You know what I'm saying? So I look at it as shit. Let it fall, man.
Yeah,
let everything go, man.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? Like we're gonna really have to, really start having that brotherhood and that sisterhood. It's really gonna start to shine.
That's
and then we're gonna have to hold the line. You know what I'm saying? But this leadership that we led by, you know what I'm saying, with black leadership sucks so goddamn bad that we what black leadership is, right? And I'm leading into we're gonna tie all it in. But you know what black leadership is? Like black leadership is like our leadership fight for what's that V word? Vicarious power.
Mm.
So we vicariously live through the oppressor. Right? And so we his power that he get is the power that we get. his best interest is our best interest, right? Because as long as our best interest is his best interest, then that'll push his interest, and then eventually, maybe at some point, we'll be able to reap some of the benefits of him getting what he wants. And that sucks so bad.
What's the matter, boss?
And we voted for Joe Biden.
We sick?
We voted for Joe Biden so bad, and guess what? Donald Trump looking real good, ain't he?
Yeah.
He looking real good now to you.
Yeah,
we ain't vote for either. I don't vote for either one of them. But now I guarantee you, Donald Trump is looking real good to you now, right? Because what Joe Biden telling you to do? Take the jab, or you ain't got no damn job.
Take the jab, you ain't got a job.
He don't give a damn if it's military. He don't give a damn if it's military. He don't give a damn if you a police. Anything. Like,
you don't care what your religion is.
Right.
None of that.
And he's 80 years old. Why would he give a damn about anything?
Right.
You about to go anywhere.
You about to die.
Any day. You know, like usually like if you see a person that's 80 years old sleep, you be like, you all right?
Put a mirror under his nose.
Like, you still there?
Yeah, he's
80 years old, you're expected to go at some point.
You got to bump him every few minutes to make sure you. all right, my bad.
You still there?
Put that mirror under his nose.
Good.
See if he's still breathing.
But I think if Joe Biden did like pass away, they would like hide it from everybody, because one thing they not gonna do is they is not gonna let an East Indian run the country.
I think they definitely will let her run.
They'll let her run.
Definitely let her run the country.
And they just let her she'll just do anything everybody else says.
They let an African do it.
I guess I think they definitely let her go.
Yeah.
It'll be the good power move for the Democrats, because now they can really be all the way inclusive.
Yeah.
Black girl magic.
Yeah.
They can hit all the black girl magic.
Well, they got
now we can't never say they hate nobody ever again.
And the first woman. Yeah, absolutely.
The first black woman.
They got the first black with Obama,
and
then the first woman president with her.
Yeah, and then also she's not even black.
They consider.
That's why I said woman.
They consider.
They consider her. But they just calling her black now because
of the election.
Yeah, because of the election.
Same thing with Obama. He ain't black either.
But check it out though. Remember, I played the video where she said she was. They said they congratulated her for being the first black.
She said, ho.
No, the first East Indian senator.
Right.
That's what they.
Yeah, she was like, yeah.
When it was a Senate run, it wasn't. Race wasn't that much of a factor.
Right.
It was East Indian, but now she on the national stage, and now your race kind of plays a bigger part now.
So it's black. How convenient? How convenient is that?
Right. Ain't she one of them? Ain't she an AKA or a Delta? One of them.
She went to Howard.
Yeah. Didn't
she know what she was doing?
Ain't it a big thing right now with the AKAs? And they was mad because
Howard they got mold and all types.
Well,
of
that's one thing.
Oh.
That mold is definitely one thing. I was talking to somebody that went to Howard. It was like it's always been molded. It's always been rats. It's like
we never said nothing about it.
And now these same students
they said it's rats and roaches.
They said rats and roaches. And then the funny thing. The funny thing is,
a roach or two is cool, but a rat.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
I don't like.
A roach or two is kind of like
I can't deal with roaches, man.
But a rat is like a whole animal in your house.
Yeah,
in the dorm.
Look, my grandpa's house had roaches so bad, I was just like, God damn.
Nah, man, I had a family member that had a serious rat, and I remember we went to his crib, and my cousin was like, "Hey, yo, you got a cat?"
No, let me tell you something, man.
He was like, that's not a cat.
I'm the rat hunter, man. I'm the rat hunter. Word. You know how I catch rats and mice? I put a trap right there, 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 a trap over there, a trap over there, a trap over there, a trap over there. So you can't walk nowhere. And I'm going to catch you. And I know you hear me talking to you inside the wall. Because I talk, I talk to the wall.
You talk to the wall, yeah.
I'm gonna catch you when you come out.
I hear you.
Every hole, everything I put a trap at. And look, I caught the mouse. I put a trap at the hole. So as soon as he came out the hole, he went right on the trap.
No, I seen the craziest thing one time. A man created the mouse was jumping out from behind the TV over the trap. He would jump over the trap and then would jump back over the trap to go back behind the TV. So my man got up and he grabbed the trap and he just slid it like a couple inches, like, and then the mouse came out. He poked his head out and he went to go jump. and he misjumped that Sean. He landed flat. And all they do is they hump the trap after that. They just be
Right.
It's like,
Look, check it out, right? This is wise information, right?
Yeah.
Right. You know how like you got a chicken, right?
Yeah.
Like on a farm.
Right.
And in order to eat chicken tonight, you gotta catch that chicken.
Okay.
But the chicken is fast.
Fast in the mug.
So how do you catch the chicken?
You trap him, corner him.
You gotta be smarter than the chicken to eat. And if you want to eat, you gotta be smarter than the chicken.
Got to get that chicken.
And that's what it is when it comes to catching mice and rats.
You gotta be smarter.
You gotta be smarter than the mice and the rat.
Yo, them Philly mice are smart as I don't know what.
Right. So look, if he's jumping from here to here, I'll put a trap here, put a trap here, fucking put a trap here, and a trap over here, and a trap over here.
Damn.
So he in a box. You know what I mean? He and if he try to like escape and go this way, it's a trap right there. I got traps everywhere.
Well, yeah, them Howard students need to put their brains together and put them traps out.
Look, I got Orkin. I got the Orkin man.
Word.
I got professional service to do the exterminating. When he comes to the door, the first thing I ask him if you got traps.
I just need them traps. I need them traps. Man.
don't come in that you got to
Forget all that spray stuff. Go somewhere with them sprays.
You ain't got some traps. That spray ain't doing shit. Where is the trap?
Where is the trap? So I'll be like, he come and be like, yeah, well, we're gonna put some Brillo pad in here. Look, you got traps.
I just need them traps.
Yeah, you got traps? All right, go get the traps.
He was trying to tell the exterminator how to do his job. But no, man, no. Blade trap down over there.
Nah, so like I said, I'll be with him. Like when he go under the counter, I'll be right there under the counter with him. I'll be right there under the counter with him.
I think they nest come right about here.
They coming around because there's food in the pantry, so they come through this way to get to the food.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my $40 a month.
Goddamn.
$40 a month. He be under the baseboard. I'll be like, yeah,
that's right about that. Oh,
Yeah,
so that's what the queen looked like. Okay, they got the big old sack.
Come from too. Yeah, you right.
Yeah, get my $40 worth, man.
I seen a queen roach before. It's the nastiest thing you'll ever see, man.
A queen roach?
A queen roach.
See, look, now you bringing back memories to the people
man.
in the chat that did not want to go back and reminisce about the time when they was living in the ghetto.
Yeah, we was at this girl crib, man, and me and my boy Joe, they was just roach everywhere. So we go in the kitchen, and I looked on the floor. I was like, hey, yo, look at that right there, crawling. And you seen like a roach with something like trailing behind it. It was like white. And I took a paper towel roll and I bowled that joint. Bow! Killed the whole joint. I was like, I just exterminated your crib, man. You ain't got nothing to worry about. But the Howard joint, that was one thing to definitely talk about with that. But the other thing was they made a big uproar about a fictional character wearing an AKA paraphernalia. So it's like, for years and years, if you ever, we older, you know what I'm saying? Different world and all that stuff. You had characters wearing, Omega Psi Phi and all that type stuff. Nobody ever tripped out. But now they making a whole big deal that, this chick is
now is like real sensitive.
They real sensitive. And evidently the chick on, I forget what name, I think it's Insecure. One of them is HBO.
Yeah.
And one of them shows, whatever. But I guess she was wearing an AKA shirt or something. And now they like real mad that she's wearing their Greek letters.
That Greek stuff is so crazy.
That shit is the most corniest shit.
It's like a white boy wearing a do-rag.
Well, because I don't understand the point. You get beat up,
right?
Pissed on,
right?
They do all types of gay stuff to you,
right?
So what, you can bark at a party?
Yeah,
ladies, call in.
Do a synchronized dance?
Yo,
I just want to know what the ladies had to go through.
Why can't you just chill out?
It's definitely the synchronized, because like he said, do a synchronized dance.
That's exactly what it is. They get their
just so they can do a stroll.
Just so they can do a synchronized dance to the party.
Yeah, kind of.
You can do a synchronized dance without getting your ass whooped. Yeah. You can just go ahead, let's dance, fellas.
And what I never understood, because I went to college, what I never understood was...
Oh, you play as Greek?
Heck no.
Oh,
you know what I mean? But I ain't going to hold you. It was a time where I was like, yo, I want to get down with the, the pleasures, but I never, felt through it. But, it was like the Qs, man, they get butt naked in the middle of a party. In the middle of a party. Ass nigga.
That's crazy.
They be sitting there and they be like, and then next thing you know, they just drop their drawers and they sitting there and the girls are like, they be like, yo, man, like, it's mad dudes there.
It's men there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You be like, what the freak is this about, man? Why?
Just weird.
Why you want to drop your drawers in front in the daggone party? Like, I never understood that. And then they get on the all fours as dog and they barking. You know what I mean? And you just be like, why? And then, like, if you was the barking, you not a Q, you get rolled on.
You know what I mean? Trying to beat you up?
Yeah, because you ain't go through the beatings and the getting. I don't know what else. You know what I mean? They did. You know what I mean? You couldn't do their calls, and then at the end of the party, like it used to be
what
weird.
Else can they do? Would they get in your room?
I don't know. I don't know what they do during the pledging period. You know what I mean? But all I know is evidently it's something that's so serious. And here's the thing: when I was, you know what I mean, in college and things, I thought it was like something else that they was going to bring out, because I remember some boys like, yeah, you know, scriptures and all that stuff. And so, you know, you kind of be like, or do they know something? Yeah, like, do they know something that's?
But the niggas don't always do nothing special with their life after they graduate. It's
but
not
become
like,
preachers.
Well, okay, they have a network.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
I think but if there's any benefit to it, is like you said, there's just I know people now.
But you gonna know you go listen. You go to college, you're gonna build a network. Yes. Period. You know what I mean? That's it's not what you know. It's how you get. It's not what you know. It's who you know. You know what I mean? And in college, it's not what you know. It's how you get the information.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So it doesn't matter. You don't have to pledge. That has to do with your social. You know what I mean? You just wanting to go somewhere and people recognize you based off of the letters that you have across your chest. You know what I mean? And you being able to go with your homies and, like you said, do the synchronized stroll around the park.
Right. So if you brothers out there want to, you know, pledge and, you know what I mean, join something that's greater than yourself, then join the ISUPK.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? You won't have, you know, brothers, you know, barking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, making you
all
take your clothes off. Yeah, all that. Then come to the ISUPK, man. You can get everything you need.
Damn right.
You just got to show up on Sunday morning, you know, and not have no excuses. All right?
Right.
It's not smoke weed.
Right. Exactly.
I was about to correct you. Like, no, you mean Saturday? I see what you're saying. It's a lot.
Yeah. So what's up with Nakasma? Can you give him Nakasma the bomb, please?
Hey.
Okay. Zaria Love said, "Do you have the straps? The traps? Okay, yeah, we got the traps.
Yeah, we got them traps.
And where are they? That's hashtag. Yeah, hashtag. All right. So
put them in the Z formation.
Nakaswan said that just wanted to give you guys a weekly movie update. Doom sucks.
Oh hell yeah!
What is Dooms?
Listen. I made it. I think I got like maybe 5 minutes into that dumb movie, man. that movie.
What is it?
Right. It's on. What is that? HBO?
What is it? Is it better than BMF?
Heck no. Dune is a movie.
It's a different type of thing.
It's a movie.
BMF is dope.
That is dope.
I
watched the first 2 episodes.
I didn't know at first that was Meech's son.
Yeah, kind.
And it was crazy because I had watched like an interview where they had said that they was interviewing, like they was casting for the part of Big Meech, and then so his son came to the casting to see the people who was going to play his dad. And then when 50 saw him, he was like, yo, I think there's nothing more authentic than you doing it. You know what I mean? Because you look at like your father when he was younger. And so he sent them to acting classes for 2 years. He moved them out to California, paid for his crib, paid for everything. All he had to do was just go to acting classes every day. Like where he wasn't working or nothing, just had to go to acting classes.
He killing that joint.
And when he did his first, and the story is interesting because when he did his first read for the part, the network was like, no, he's the wrong person.
Oh, shit.
Right? So 50...
Like, that's my daddy.
So 50 basically said, no, I believe that he's the one. So he sent them to acting classes. So for 2 years, this brother went to acting classes and got good at it. You know what I'm saying? He focused on it. He came back and then he read again. And then the network was like, yo, we were wrong.
Right.
You're right. He is the right one for this party. I mean, for this part.
Yeah.
And he ended up, now he's the star of the show. Yeah. And, it's the show is dope. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the show is real good, man. The show is real good.
Definitely good. And then you got Blue Da Vinci. He talking crap.
Ooh.
Remember Blue Da Vinci? He was their rapper. Remember BMF was a drug syndicate.
Okay.
But they tried to go legit. So they had a rapper named Blue Da Vinci at the time.
I gotta watch that joint.
God, dog it.
Yeah. You be like deep in the culture.
Yeah, I like to have like 2 episodes.
No, it's not an episode. Nah, he's not an episode. I'm talking about real life. Yeah, real life. Blue Da Vinci was a real life rapper that they tried to have. He was their first rapper for BMF Records.
Oh, got you.
Yeah, so he basically was trying to send out threats to 50 Cent and telling them don't play with his name because according to everybody, he was snitching. He snitched on BMF, on Big Meech and them. That's why he was able to get out in 5 years. The Big Meech and them got like 30.
Yeah,
so he was talking crap, but 50 don't be trying to hear that crap. So he put out some stuff to troll him back. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's on there.
Word.
Okay, so what is Dune about?
Dune is like some shit that was on a planet or something.
Yeah.
Oh, they're on a planet.
I didn't get through it, man. That joint was.
I heard some brothers say it was real good though.
I couldn't get through it. Like
I heard
the
either
first.
it's terrible or it was great.
So far, I would say it's terrible. You know what I mean? From what I've seen.
Like, what's it about?
I didn't watch too much.
A planet?
It was on a Saturday night.
So are they? All right. Yeah, I catch your drip. Yeah. So what? Okay. So was it like they were on Mars?
Nah. It's like a whole nother planet. You know what I mean? Like it's a whole nother planet. It's like futuristic.
Like
you know what I mean? It's like pitch black. Like type of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, remember that movie called
Dune is actually I want to say it's a remake because it used to be a video game back in the day.
Yeah, remember that movie called I forgot what it was called. Remember they went on the planet and it was like he went down there for like 1 hour, but when he came back up to the thing, it was like 20 years passed. It was like a movie where they went like to a planet and they went on the planet, but it was like water. It wasn't nothing but water on the planet. They went down and then they was there and it was like this big ass wave coming. So they got it back up in the ship. They went back up. Interstellar.
No. This movie is like it's kind of like Star Wars, where it's like they're on planets and it's already like established and they got governments and all that shit.
Okay, so The Spice, one of my favorite movies, Dune, the original.
The original Dune, yeah.
Okay, Interstellar, yeah, right. So I thought it was maybe like that, but it's not.
No, it's not like it's like I said, Star Wars. Star Wars that they already got governments and they established on planets and all type of shit like that. Like real few, it's like that. It's not like niggas for the first time going to a planet. It's not like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. Yeah. I'm gonna find a couple more videos. All right.
I'm gonna watch it. Everybody talking about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. Dune.
You got pretty good ratings though. The Kosh one don't like nothing though.
Dune. Let's go, Dune.
He don't like nothing.
The Kosh one.
The Kosh one.
BMF, man. Nah, man. Shoot.
The Kosh one, dude. He liked some stuff.
I seen him like 2 things.
Okay, so I wanted to show y'all. Okay, North Korea, right? North Korea is ready for war. Now, at some point, it's a lot of it. Hold on, let me. All right, so
the Army Crate Challenge.
This is This is North Korea, right?
Yeah, they got.
And we at some point we might have to go to war with them, right? So I just want everybody to know, like. We got some training to do. All right. All right. So I'm gonna bring it up right now.
You see the way they march?
I'm gonna bring it up right now. All right. And you let me know what y'all think. All right. Do we need to do some more work? Huh? Or wait a minute. Maybe we just have to get guns. But maybe guns. All right. Guns will work. But hand to hand, I don't know. You know what I mean? I really don't know.
With the North
They want the shit out of these white boys. All right. Here we go. All right.
Read the John Rick.
All right, you can read it.
원수들이 이 땅에 던져든다면 조국의 평온을 지켜 한번 그대로 못의 주먹이 되고 번개 같은 비수가들 굳은 소리가 가슴마다에 비껴 있습니다. 전당의 품속에서 자란 조선인민군 군인의 힘과 지상, 슬기와 용맹이 어떤 것인지 만천하에 떨치는 일당백 전투원들입니다. 이 전투원들은 중요한 최고 사령관 동지께서 안겨주신 압력과 배짱, 천한 무적의 억센 힘과 용맹을 더 원수들이 이 땅에 덤벼든다면 조국의 평온을 지켜 한몸 그대로 무쇠 주먹이 되고 번개 같은 비수가
God damn!
Shirley, Curly,
Look,
Shirley. Hand in hand,
they gonna whip the shit out of these white boys.
Juntao, Shaka Khan.
Then we gonna have to come in. We gonna have to come in and
Korea ain't got no chance.
they busting bricks with their head.
Yeah, but they ain't stopping bullets.
They have zero chance. They doing the same shit they was doing with the movies back in the
Right,
70s.
exactly.
That's tricking you into thinking they can fight
The militants turned starter.
by doing a bunch of theatrics. But that has no real world application.
Nah,
Just because that ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
right.
That don't got to do with nothing with hand-to-hand fighting.
Just means he can take
Let alone guns and artillery and battleships and drones.
And like I bumped my head on the doorway, and I was ready. I was down for the count. But you know, they bust their head on a brick. Like, damn.
He did
that shit. Yeah, the funniest part when my man had the joint in his neck, he was like,
You know what that was? That was a piece of rebar.
I know, that's what I'm
Yeah, a piece of rebar. God damn. No, she said it was choreographed.
It was definitely choreographed. All them throws and shit was choreographed.
Oh,
And this is why I think it was like they had Kim Jong watching.
yeah, right. He
Because
was
Kim Jong would just be like, round his whole family up for execution.
right. Let's see how they take bullets.
Round his whole family up for execution. Like they'll put your whole family in jail over there.
Oh, Leroy catching bullets
Like if you
with
a
his
snitch-
teeth.
Look,
Can he catch bullets with his teeth?
like check
Leroy?
this out. If you in North Korea and you a snitch or something like that, and you do something like
Tell them it's real orange.
they'll just round up your family, your whole family, and throw them in jail just so that they could try to stop the seed from the next generation.
Hell.
They kill everybody.
Damn.
They kill everybody.
Yo.
God, they want to stomp out the seed.
The seed of snitching. The seed of telling. This is kill all.
That's crazy.
The third and fourth generation. Let's kill all them niggas.
Like, nah, that nigga still snitching. Put him in jail, man. Put him in jail.
Third and fourth generation.
I was like, wow. When I see that, they said, the dude said that he was a traitor, right? To North Korea. And they rounded up his whole family. The generation, they was like, this is generational.
Him, his wife, his
the grandma, the aunts, the uncles, the brothers, the daughters, the sons, everybody had to go to prison. He locked everybody up, the whole generation. Because it's somewhere in there they gotta stamp it out.
Somehow they gotta stop that snitching. Somehow that espionage
One of y'all
stop.
Oh man,
I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
That's right, man. All right.
Shoot program.
Shoot program, nigga. All right, let me see. All right, so I think we got time for one more.
Come on, it's up to you.
All right,
let's do it.
This nigga gay. This where
women get our hair. Okay, yeah, this is a good one right here.
That was kind of stupid because they didn't even.
You don't like that one?
Not really.
All right.
It's kind of tired topic.
What you talking about? The hairballs?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was funny though.
So you got
hairballs.
And that's the only thing to talk about.
We got Joe Biden.
Joe Biden.
What he did now?
Oh, that's the one. Oh, Miss Sarah. Oh yeah.
Miss Sarah's kind of goofy.
Yeah, Miss Sarah is crazy. Okay, Black Masons are not accepted by white Freemasons.
Ain't nobody trying to be Mason
Yeah.
no more.
All right.
Freemasons.
A dude married his goddaughter.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh yes, we'll talk about that because
That's crazy.
The goddaughter thing.
Well, it's not funny, but you know what I mean.
All right, let me see if this
We
is
can talk
it.
about that.
Oh, okay, that's unavailable. Of course, they took that
Yeah,
down.
they took that down.
Everybody heard about that story though. We can talk about it still because everybody heard about it. The shit with the guy, he married his goddaughter. He really.
Oh, they took it down. They took it down.
Really was more like his step. You ain't got to play video because everybody know about it.
Everybody, yeah, kind.
But really, it was more like his stepdaughter, really, because it was his woman's daughter. She was like she's 18 now. Married, he like 50 something or something.
Ridiculous.
He looked younger than that though, but he like 50 or 60 or something like that.
Yeah.
Married her.
So how old is too young? Is 18
To me,
the legal age?
I got some 18-year-old
So if
friends.
18 is the legal age, then you could be 70.
To me, that particular story it's not wrong because the age difference.
No, that's what I'm asking. Is it wrong if a 70-year-old man
It
marries an
depends.
18-year-old woman?
It all depends.
If he raised her, god dang.
No, I'm not saying
That's
that.
why it's wrong.
Yo, Woody,
That's why that
Woody
situation is wrong.
Harrelson type boy.
No, so you could be 75 and marry an 18-year-old
I think
woman.
in certain situations
That's weird as hell.
that cannot. It depends on what the father thinks. And it depends on what the family thinks about that happening. But I think in certain situations it could not be the right thing to do.
What is the daughter of the 75-year-old think?
And in certain other situations it could be okay.
He using me.
She
using me.
She using me. Because there's nothing that they can have in common. He's talking about the Whispers and the Isley Brothers, and she's talking about Lil Durk and
Right.
Pooh Shiesty.
Damn. God dang.
At 70, you raised
He over there talking about coming riding, heating riding. Come on.
All right, William Butler, I see you talking about at 70, you raised the whole neighborhood. Like, who's your daddy? She was like, you freak. He like, no. Who's your daddy? Who's your father? I probably went to school with him.
I might have raised his father. I babysitted his daddy.
Yeah. So, all right, so it is wrong. If you're 70 years old, you better not fix your eyes to look at something 18 years old.
But 22?
I don't know if it's necessarily wrong.
But 19, you would have gay.
You good to go. He gets you a 19.
I think it depends on what the parents say.
Yo, remember they asked R. Kelly, they was like, so do you like teenage women? He was like,
what you mean teenage?
When you talk about teenagers,
I got some. He said I got some 18-year-old friends.
Define teenage.
He said when you say teenage, when you say teenage, you mean
Nigga, just
that's
say
how
no.
he said it.
Like that's how you do it. That's when everybody should know.
He's like 18.
That's when we should have all knew he got a fucking problem.
I gotta play that.
All he had to say was no.
Yeah.
But he's so deep in his lust. He's like
when you say teenage.
I'm gonna bring it up.
He's so deep in his lust. He can't just say
pull up.
no. I like grown woman.
Him versus
he can't.
Lil Duval. Pull up the Lil Duval joint.
Which one?
It's a fake R. Kelly Lil Duval.
It's gonna take forever to find it.
No, it's not. It's gonna come right up. It's
Lil Duval and R. Kelly interviewed.
It's a fake joke. Like he takes the place of the BET Bull, and like it's hilarious, man.
Hold on.
Lil Duval,
R. Kelly interview.
All caps. R. Kelly interview.
Probably right
there. Yeah, go right there. It's right there.
You be typing with one hand, don't you?
Yeah. That joint right there. Play that joint. That shit is hilarious.
One finger.
Hold on.
This joint is hilarious, man.
Something like this.
Yeah, like you hear it. He hit hard as shit. Like ASDF.
You damn sure can hear every kid has to hear it. Every individual one.
The shit you talking about. Do you like teenage girls?
When you say teenage, how old are we talking?
Niggas, you real? You know what the fuck I'm talking about, nigga. Please! Let me ask you something real that millions of Americans are wondering and want to really know about. We don't know about none of the other shit you talking about. Do you like teenage girls?
When you say teenage, how old are we talking?
Nigga, you real? You know what the fuck I'm talking about, nigga. Do you like teenage girls?
$19.
Nigga, I'm asking you the questions. Do you like teenage girls?
I have some 19-year-old friends,
Hold on.
but I don't like anybody illegal if that's what we're talking about, underage.
So you telling me you got 19-year-old friends and you 40? The fuck can y'all talk about? Wild Out Wednesday? Well, let me ask you this. What do you say to people that think you didn't do it?
Well, those people that don't know Robert, they don't know me.
I was saying the same thing. They don't know Robert.
So I usually don't get into what people think about me, because all my career, even before the trial, people have had their opinions about Robert.
A lot of people think that there's some issues of concern, like
issue of concern? What do you mean when you say issue of concern?
Oh, now you can play dumb again. Well, I just put it out there. A lot of people think you like young pussy.
You really can't, I don't want you, I don't want BET, I don't want my fans. Do not listen to the people that was fired. Don't even listen to the people that was hired.
That doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't matter.
So there's no issue, that's what you're telling us. There's no problem. You don't like teenage girls. You got 19-year-old friends. And that's it. That's what you telling me.
Depends on who you say they're all and what they're saying.
Nigga, please.
Nigga, please.
He said, don't listen to the people that was fired.
Don't listen to the people that hired. Matter of fact,
Or the people that was hired. Just don't listen to nobody.
Yo, he said, I got some 18-year-old friends.
I got some 19-year-old friends.
Yo, that joke was hilarious when that first came out, man. But the crazy part is the real actual interview ain't that much different from that Joe. That's the crazy part. You know what I mean? That dude is.
Don't listen to nobody who was fired.
I already knew when the intro to the one song on his album, the Step in the Name of Love. He just sound like a pedophile. He's like, when you be swinging and dancing, it's a different kind of feeling.
Is that there are younger women?
He just sound like a pedophile.
Yeah, man. So yeah, man. All right, Cap. So what you think, man? We did enough?
That's right.
Yeah, I think we gave him all we got to give, man.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean?
We got the game won.
We got 12 likes.
Hey, look, check this out. Can y'all get it up to 16 likes? 15 likes.
Yeah, man. We got 15.
Could y'all get it up before we roll out?
As soon as we asked for likes, somebody dropped off.
Yeah. They asked me want something off.
Yeah, that's right. Get the like button.
Tickle the lights up. Tickle the like button.
Tickle the like button.
Tickle it.
Get them likes up. Yeah. That sounds so gay.
Tickle the like button.
That sounds horrible.
Oh, man.
All right, we're going to go ahead and get out of here.
That's right.
Wild Out Wednesday. I see you, Kyle. Wild Out Wednesday. We getting it on.
That's right.
I'm about to start doing the show.
I think that was an old show.
I'm about to start doing the show. I don't know how I'm going to do it. You know what I mean? But
I don't know how you're going to do it, but you better do it.
I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it. All right? It's going to be called The State of White Supremacy.
Okay.
That's what it's going to be. And I'm going to report every week on the state of white supremacy.
Got you.
They're going to take you off.
They're going to take me off the air.
We're going to be out of here.
Immediately.
Put it on to Zion.
I'm gonna be like, Cat, they got me in jail.
They're going to take you
Riggs! Will it to me, Riggs! Riggs! They got me on the cross. Riggs! Yeah, that's right.
Man.
You can't get Danny Glover to play Christ.
No.
As soon as he get on the cross, like, Riggs! They got me on the cross.
He gonna be on the cross like, I'm getting too old for this shit.
That's all he did was cry for Riggs.
Yeah, baby.
Damn. Yeah, so he cannot play
I was
Christ.
sitting on the toilet and I looked and
All right, you liked it, shared on Facebook. Okay, we can work with that.
Most High in Christ, appreciate you.
Yeah, we did love R. Kelly, man. I mean, you know, he got the kind of music now that you just can't. It's not popular to play, with everybody. But you know, you in your car,
play it with your windows rolled up.
Yeah,
is Tashiem up? Nah,
I didn't see
him. Usually he I got in his car to borrow his car from there. Wasn't that R. Kelly CDs in there?
Yo, they said his Spotify, Apple Music went up.
Did it?
Yeah, because you know the younger people that don't really listen to his music, they learning about him now, and they getting locked in.
Yeah, man. You can't get what you call them off of YouTube no more. What's the Trapped in the Closet?
Yeah, it's on Spotify.
Then I looked in my rear view. I could not believe it.
Yeah, it was on there. It's on Spotify. I got Spotify. Spotify, Apple Music is like the best $10 you can spend.
Yeah,
because you get everything, right? You get everything for $10.
I bang with the Apple joint.
How much is that?
It's the family plan, so it's like $14 a month, something like that.
14?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, mine is about 10. I got Spotify.
Yeah. Spotify,
same damn thing.
Spotify, what is that? You get albums too? Like,
yeah.
Oh, word. All right.
Spotify same shit.
Everything you want on Spotify is there. Nas new album, Jay-Z's new album, Drake new album, anybody album.
We got Spotify and Apple Music. She tripping.
There's no reason to have both.
Yeah.
I think Spotify might have like some.
Do we have Spotify, babe? Yeah, we got Spotify.
Yeah, the music is right. Yeah. He said he had those girls shopped in the closet. Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, because you know, when with celebrities, we give them a pass to be above the law, pretty much.
Yeah. I mean, them.
And not so much now, because fame ain't what it was then as it is now. Yeah, like fame is different now as it was. Like now
you got the Me Too.
Fame. I mean, back then it was fame too because you had to like literally sell a CD.
But see, nowadays it's like people can get famous off of getting fame. Like you can get famous off of getting over on famous people.
Like Michael Jackson was so famous he had to wear like
he was the first one.
Yeah, he had to wear like disguises like to go like public with people. But niggas know that that's you. We see that nose.
We know you. Right?
We see that nose. We know that's you.
That lack of a nose.
Exactly.
Yeah. Red lips and white skin. You know damn well that's you.
Know that's transparent.
Remember, he used to wear the mask, the surgical mask before, looking like he was from China. But he used to wear the surgical mask like back in the day, back in the 90s, to try to appear to be normal.
You know, it's crazy. That dude wanted to look like Cleopatra. He was so into Liz Taylor and what she was doing. He wanted to look like her. That he wanted to look like an Egyptian. He wanted to look like what's the boy, King Tut.
Oh man.
So that's why he did all that stuff to his face.
All right, so we're gonna play.
That ain't no vitiligo, Michael.
We're gonna play a song real quick. Here we go. You meet the mic, please.
Didn't I say it, officer?
There are older men that like younger women.
Is that
there
true?
Are younger women that like older men.
Are you an older man that likes younger women?
I'm an older man that love all women. I'm an older man that love. There are older men that like younger women.
Is that
there
true?
Are younger women that like older men.
Are you an older man that likes younger women?
I'm an older man that love all women. 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 I'm an older man that love 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 all women.
Here, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. I want to drop a bomb for everybody that's in the chat right now.
That's right.
Y'all already know what it is, man. Ruler Speech, man. Big Cash. Y'all been rocking out with us for the last 4-5 years now.
Hey, what?
Y'all been rocking out with Brutus Beats for the last 5 years. You can play that one right there that you was about to play.
Which one?
The Brutus Beats there. The Brutus Beats. Play him the intro. I mean,
Hey, what, gentlemen? It's all about the Rude in Speech Vidcast. Live on Facebook and YouTube every Friday and Saturday night, right? The Organized Dish Talk Vidcast. Check it out. Delaware, stand up.
Yeah. So y'all make sure y'all check out Rude Speech. Look, we got the likes up. We got 14 likes for the first time, and we got 14 people watching it. And
Rude Speech.
We lit right now. We getting it on right now. I'm DJ Desire One. Yeah. Outside War.
It's Captain Ariel.
And we are Rude Speech, baby. We gonna get the hell up out of here. Y'all already know what it is, man. We gonna get up out of here, and we gonna look. Check this out. Be here next week. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better be there, or y'all better meet me there. You understand what I'm saying? Right. We gonna get it on like that. Make sure y'all check out 12GageCreditSolutions.com. And look, I can get your credit right. If I can't do nothing for you, I'ma tell you. All right? And we from Delaware, man. And my niggas is everywhere, and we gonna get it on like that. And with that being said, man, we gonna get up out of here, man, because we got shit to do, man.
That's right.
I'm out Delaware, my niggas is heavy there. 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 Something they looking for me, them pussies they never there.
We got the jizzle in the building, shooters in the background. Let a nigga step Mossberg sitting back down. Once they do the book, fuck niggas, yeah, I'm back now. Let everybody start, bunch of funny niggas fat now. Dope game silly, all these plugs earn the rats now. Free shit nitty, all these frauds want rap now. 20 throw his dukes up, try me to death. Put the G's in your swag, made it cool to rep your set. All my niggas heavy head, play for heavy metal gear. Chest shot to burn his body like Patron the Belvedere. Talk about it in they rap, but these pussies never there. Real recognize real, I look familiar everywhere. That's why they see me on the TV, banging on my CD. Getting to that money like I'm bagging up from OZ. Scratching and surviving, now I'm stacking and supplying. Boys flowing through the city and these haters can't deny it.
I'm out Delaware, my niggas is heavy there. 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 Talking they looking for me, them pussies they never there.
It's still boss where I come from. Frauds where you be at. I'm on Delaware where pussies don't really be at. I rack the bag that the place is OT at. Different forklift, them killers don't need ski masks. Shout the dumb city where Boob and KB at. 20 money baby, the dub is where they react. Project money, the bucket, the 2-6. Finish out the KG, plus grams and Larry Lips. Couple shooters out 40. Go to war for me. Yellow with the purple, throw it back. Rap Ori. Most of the monster. 2-night Esco. Giving out funk work, crab crawl. Let's go. We round like the West Coast. Talking ain't the topic. Shooting like pool, 8-ball corner pocket. Airplane mode on you niggas, I'm the pilot. I-95, 302, we get it poppin'.
I'm out Delaware, my niggas is heavy there. 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 Talking they looking for me, them pussies they never there.
I got some niggas in the box with the ox walk in the rec yard. Joust to be near while they move on my baby Randolph. Certified goons all down for some shooting. Bill for John J, them crackers uptown roofed them. Can't forget Flies, Larry Lips, and G-Wise. Breeze what it is, all the ox and Ace Alarm. North ain't been the same since ain't got all the time. Damn, JJ, you was triple, what you doing? The pig told him Damo, Bam got an elbow. Jerry took a plea for the 7th, but got railroad. The feds grabbed repo, now I've kept the G-Do. Leak was getting money, but the Jacks miss Rico. Bert, that's my people, live by the G-code. Groove got 8, but they rock KG though. Box can't come home, Shan on death row. Moves up the feds, but Pierre.
To do with somebody, or I'm babysitting their kids in my throat, and I ingest their DNA, like I swallow. All right, hear me out, because I got a question. If I'm like doing the do with somebody, or I'm babysitting their kids in my throat, and I ingest their DNA, like I swallow their DNA, and they're fully vaccinated, and the vaccine is now in their DNA. So, like, does that make me? All right, hear me out, because I got a question. If I'm like doing the do with somebody, or I'm babysitting their kids in my throat, and I ingest their DNA, like I swallow their DNA, and they're fully vaccinated, and the vaccine is now in their DNA. So, like, does that make me vaccinated? Because at this point, I'm like fully vaxxed. All right, hear me out, because I got a question. If I'm like doing the do with somebody, or I'm babysitting their kids in my throat, and I ingest their DNA, like I swallow their DNA, and they're fully vaccinated, and the vaccine is now in their DNA. So, like, does that make me vaccinated? Because at this point, I'm like fully vaxxed.